Michael here with the How to Draw and Paint channel, and we're going to use quarters to draw the eyes for a cute little cartoon kitten. So I'm going to use 2 quarters, well, 1 quarter twice, spaced a little bit apart like that, okay? And then right here I'm going to pick a spot right there on the eyes, and I'm going to use this quarter again to do a curve that comes close to that. Okay, something like that. Now I'm going to use this curve, see, to come out here and draw an eye shape like that. Now come in a little bit and do the same thing here. So, just like that. Now let's use a nickel to draw part of the eye on this side, and same thing over here. That will be the iris, and then I'll use something smaller like a penny to draw a pupil. And the nice thing about those is it really helps you get things close to the same size. And now we add our highlights like that. So there's the basic eyes. Now on this little kitten, we're going to put that nose, that kitten nose, right here. It's a little triangle right in there. And we'll go ahead and shade that in right now. And then off of that, we're going to draw 2 little kitten cheeks. That's part of its nose, and we'll draw a little chin and a little tongue. Right all in there, tucked up tightly. Alright, and now for this kitten's face, what we're going to do is we're going to draw a curve down here. Something like that, okay? And then it's going to come around the kitten's head like this. So this is going to form something like that right there, see? Okay. And up over the top here, I'm going to start by just rolling that over. And if you want to know how high that is, it's roughly like 1 more quarter high there. So if that was a quarter for the eye, and that was a quarter for the eye, then there's a quarter right there. So whatever coin you use for the eyes, it's about that high. Except, right in here, I'm actually going to let this roll down like that. So we're not going to go all the way high like that. See, we're going to take that out. All right. Alright, so now I need to figure out where to place the ears, and this is going to be a sweet, humble little kitten, and what I usually like to do is come off the nose and try not to touch the pencil to the paper, and just come right off the nose across the face like that and mark where the ear is going to go, something like that. And then just draw a happy little curvy triangle. Happy little curvy triangle like that. That one's a little smaller than the other one. Alright, and then for the inside, draw the inside like that. And draw some little tufts of hair right in there. Some little tufts of hair right in there. And we have the makings of a very cute kitten. Alright, let's come around here at the bottom of the eye. Alright, let's give this kitten a body. And I'm going to use a quarter right here. About a half quarter. Give him a little tubby little body. And then we'll give him some little paws, and I'm going to tuck these paws in really tight. Draw little circles right here, and then 2 circles right by each other right here, and then we're going to connect those. Right there, and we're going to put some little curves in there, and this kitten has got its little hands touching very sweetly. Alright, and now down here we're going to see a couple of heels, and I'm going to draw some lines coming out. These are the back feet, and we're not going to make them real big, and draw a little circle here and a little circle here, and then I'm going to come over that, and then we're going to draw a little curve there, a little curve there, and those are those back legs, and we'll bring these lines up. There we go. Cute little kitten. And now we have one thing left to do, and that is the kitten's tail. I'm thinking that we'll have it just curl like that. So what we can do is we can use a quarter or something to get part of this curve. See? That helps us, but we want it to curl pretty tightly right there. And well, we got to think about the thickness of the tail. So is the tail, which way is the tail going to go? Let me erase that, because that should be a little circle there. And so if the tail is going to go from the bottom here, and we need some room. We don't want to make that curve too tight, so we can get that tail on there. There. And now let's erase that. Clean up some of our construction lines there. And clean up some of our lines there with our eraser. Nice thing about a kitten is it's got fur, so if we have some sketchy lines, we're just going to have that be fur, and so it's not a mistake. It's all part of the design. All right, now I need a sharp pencil, so I'm going to get my pencil sharpener. Last time I did this, I dumped all my pencil shavings on the table. That wasn't so good. So you can see that pencil sharpening there. I just use this little metal pencil sharpener. I have an electric one, but man, it makes a lot of noise, and you guys probably wouldn't like all that noise. So I do recommend you get into a lesson with some sharp pencils. All right, I'm going to throw that in the trash and dust the rest of my graphite off. There we go, that's all gone. And it's time to go in here and take care of a couple of things like these eyes. And if you've watched some of these other cute lessons, you know how this goes. We shade around along the edges like this, and along the edges of the highlights, sort of traveling in the same shape. Then we use the back and forth lines to fill in. That way you have a little room to start and stop your shading lines. So like that. So again, along the edge. That highlight I got kind of small, so I'm going to make this one smaller to match it. And then along the edge here. So using your coins and all that, or using little circles, it's very easy to get a good looking cute drawing here. Alright, what a sweet kitten. And now I'm going to darken this just a little bit, and I'm going to add a couple of eyelashes. Alright, there we go. Very nice. Now Now this is the iris right there, and the iris right here. And we're going to use little lines. These are going to be close together here, and then I'm going to make them a little further apart here and make them close together again. Close together, that makes the area a little darker, and then farther apart, and then close together again. It's hard to get pencil really dark, so we'll just do as dark as we can. Alright, now up here we can just shade in, and again let our pencil line, if it's sketchy, let it be fur. Just draw it in little short strokes. And let that fur happen. Alright, let's draw some little toes here. Clean up that tail a bit. And a little shading right there underneath the head on the body. I'm just drawing short little lines and a little shading underneath the arms. Just draw some short little lines. And now I think our kitten needs some cute little eyebrows. You know, kittens don't have eyebrows the way people do, but they do have marks on their face, and this is going to help fill in some of this. And also, this is a cartoon kitten, so. Alright, and now we're going to shade those in. And well, that kitten is coming together well. Alright. Shade in the inside of the ears. And now let's do a little shading down here. So would you adopt this little kitten? Perhaps you can write a comment to what you would name this kitten, and if you would adopt this little drawing of the kitten. We're looking for ways to have people help us make more cute animal lessons and 3D lessons, other kinds of lessons. So we'd love to know what kinds of lessons you like, and we'd love to hear from you. Please share this with your friends. The more people that watch our videos, the more videos we can make. Post them on Facebook, post them on Pinterest. Just let people know about them, and that helps us to make more videos. Alright, and now do a little shading down there where it's sitting. And last but not least, I'm going to clean that off. Thanks so much for watching. Again, please comment, like this video, share it with your friends, and thank you so much for watching.